Okay, so what the hell is this thing? This is an Intermec CK3X, and yeah, you see CK3X, X, yep. So why am I video recording this fucking piece of garbage? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because this thing has an issue. It has an issue. You see, I'm trying to test out my CK3 batteries. And this is an aftermarket one I have, a spare one, some fucking random ass one I have. And I picked out this thing from the bin because I know it doesn't exactly work. And it might look like it's working, but I guarantee you it's gonna start acting funky. Because the issue is that this thing has I think it has like a motherboard issue, a logic board issue, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. It has some sort of mainboard issue with it. Now, if it doesn't start acting up on video, at that point I know it fucking hates me. But look, what I'm trying to say here is that you will see that the display doesn't look garbled. You see there's no artifacting, there's no issue. It all looks hunky-dory and everything like that. Looks like it looks like you would never have noticed that this thing was faulty. Well, just give it a couple of minutes, okay? I had this thing start up for like a minute or so right now. Give it a couple of minutes, because eventually it's going to start accumulating little particles. It's going to start accumulating little like little pixels, colored pixels, and it's going to start going all over the fucking display to the point where it's completely unreadable. Now, what the hell causes the issue? I don't know what the hell really does. I said it's a logic board issue because I'll tell you this, I went through the strenuous process of disassembling this piece of shit and actually installing a new display panel onto it, because I thought, okay, maybe it's a display failure, even though I already went to SerDisp and I saw that that still had the issue there. But you know, I was kind of coping and I thought, okay, well, maybe SerDisp is fucking lying to me. Of course it wasn't, I know better, but that's, you see, it looks normal right now. Hell, this thing has the replacement panel right now because I didn't bother putting back the original, because disassembling this thing is already kind of complicated in its own right. But actually like what the hell do you call it, actually replacing the panel is it's fucking terrible. It's an awful experience. So, you know, I can try and go here and see it still looks normal here. I'm not looking through the camera's viewfinder. I'm trying to see over here. You see it looks normal. Looks normal right now. Go here. About. Yeah. No, it runs a better handheld 6.5. I'm still waiting for it to do the little fuck up. For all I know, maybe it wouldn't want to do it when it's on video. But whatever, okay? The thing is that, you know, display, I thought it was a display panel issue, but, you know, it really wasn't, because even after I fucking replaced the panel, I powered on the goddamn device, and then to my dismay, I saw that it still had the stupid little pixelation issue. Now, you see, I haven't powered this thing on in over a year. I think I haven't powered it on in over a year. So the last time I had it switched on, there was pixels all over the display and everything. Now, it's, you know, that time has passed. It seems as it has cleared up, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna come back again. And you know, at first it starts. Look, how it starts at first is, you know, it starts to show little fucking pixels and shit. Okay, then eventually the entire fucking display fucks up and everything like that. So that's why I said it is a fucking motherboard issue or whatever the hell. But I don't know, man. I probably shouldn't be putting in too much thought into this piece of shit, but whatever. I mean, so far it still looks normal. See, it seems as the camera's picking up the terrible fucking wallpaper coloring. That's, you don't see that in real life. But, I mean, I guess I could go through the OS until it starts to fuck up or something. I don't know. But, I mean, these CK3Xs have a common issue. Now, look, this issue I'm experiencing isn't common. But but these things have a common issue when it comes to the stylus. You see, if I flip over the device, You know, this thing's supposed to be on there, but I don't have the fucking screw, and I'm too lazy to get the goddamn screw. If I flip over the device, you will notice that's the stylus holder. And when you see the stylus slots in just like that. No issue. Now, you see, if I turn it upside down, the stylus dangles. What's the problem? The problem is that you see this little fucking plastic clip thingy, this piece of shit. This thing, you know, it's fucking missing. So there is this portion right here on the stylus. I don't know if the camera wants to pick it up or not. No, it doesn't want to focus on it. Let's see if I can coerce it to. Do you want me to, or do you not want to? Doesn't want to fucking asshole. Whatever, man. So, look, you see this little fucking piece right here? This thing is supposed to click on with there. That is meant for it to not jostle around. Now, you see it doesn't do that because the fucking piece is missing. And this is a very common issue with these CK3Xs. Almost every single one I see has this fucking missing piece. Therefore, you know, the fucking stylus literally dangles. Now, there are two ways to really fix this. The first way would be if you replace the back housing and, you know, you have this stupid little clip again. Or you could actually use a different stylus. So you see, this is the actual official stylus that you could use. But you could use the stylus from like another Intermec unit. It would still slide in. And with enough friction, it would actually stay in place. I have down another CK3X, one that's literally, it looks like it went through a fucking war zone. You see, this thing doesn't look so bad, but I have another one that looks like it took through a fucking tour in Vietnam. And that thing has like a different stylus that makes it slide in. But, so far it doesn't wanna. Wow, this thing's making me look fucking stupid, ain't it? It's not fucking showing the issue. Okay, fine, asshole. What have I said today in time? So it is the second. What the hell's the tab key? Is that the tab? Well, tab's the wrong way. Fuck you, man. So it's the 2nd of the 24th? Yesterday was the 23rd, right? Yeah, it's the 24th. The camcorder says the 24th. Fucking. There we go. It's not 2003, it's 2025. It's 2026, not 2025. Shit. No, fuck off. Fucking goddamn you. 2026, not 2025. It is 11:57, not PM, AM. That's why it's daytime. Okie dokie. Yes. Yeah, okay, well, it seems as it still doesn't want to do it right now. This thing really does make me want to look fucking stupid, doesn't it? Okay, fine. Fuck it, I might as well show off the scanning capability then. Maybe if I start pressing the trigger, that's when it will... Oh, wait. There it is. You see that? Look at those 2 pixels. They weren't there before. Now they're here. Okay? I'm not schizo, alright? I know that these pixels weren't there before. This was all blue. If I seek through the previous, earlier in the video, I would see that those pixels weren't there before. Now they are. There's another one. They're accumulating again. Now you could also say, maybe this is an OS issue. Maybe the firmware is fucked. Motherfucker, I tried almost everything, okay? You know what I did? I tried replacing the screen panel, as I mentioned before. I tried replacing the goddamn firmware. I tried to upgrade the firmware, and I did upgrade it, and it still didn't fix the goddamn issue. And I mean, other than that, I really don't know what else I could do, because you know these devices are kind of fucking limited. So it's not like there's some sort of built-in program where I can fucking diagnose these pieces of shit or whatever the hell. So yeah, I mean, you can see, it's back again, and I don't know what the hell causes this issue. I really don't. It's such a fucking strange issue. So you see, I'm going through the different screens again, and you see that the pixels, they're appearing and disappearing, but eventually it will accumulate so much that the entire today screen will just completely fuck up. Like, you will not be able to make out anything off it. There's more. See, there's more appeared. And again, I said that this accumulates so much that it literally fills the goddamn screen. Now, I'm obviously not going to be filming that long until it fills out the entire stupid screen. But what I'm trying to say here is that this Intermec has issues. It has some fucking stupid ass issues, and I really don't know how to fix it. The only thing that comes through my head is, since the housing is in good condition, what I'm better off doing is that with the other CK3X I had, because that thing at least has a functional main board, I'm better off disassembling both units and then transplanting that main board over to this board into this housing. So that means that I will have a fully functional CK3X. At the same time, is it really worth the fucking effort? This is some fucking garbage barcode scanner piece of shit. I don't even know why the hell mine has this stupid issue. As I said, the other one I own doesn't have it. And I own a CK3B, and that thing doesn't have that issue either. So again, you know, I'm scrolling through, and yeah, see, they're appearing, disappearing, but it's accumulating though. It's gonna accumulate. You see, there just pop up again. My hand was blocking the picture, but you see there. Yeah. Yeah. Some little bullshit issue with this thing. I don't know what the hell's our problem with it. Oh well.